This is why Lord willing needs to be in our thoughts. Now listen, you who say today or tomorrow, we will go to this or that city, spend a year there, carry on business and make money. Why you don't even want to know what will happen tomorrow? What is your life? You are a mist that appears for a little while and then vanishes. Instead, you ought to say, if it is the Lord's will, we will live and do this or that. James 4:13-15 in the NIV. This speaks to believers who have plans for the future and have forecasted it in details. They had a timetable, be it today or tomorrow, a location, such and such a city, a schedule, be it a year, a plan, do business, and a determined conclusion, therefore make a profit. Let's be clear, God isn't against making plans, but it's one thing for a believer to make plans and another to think himself sovereign over them. After all, you don't know what tomorrow will bring. Now, most people don't allow for contingencies. We tend to be definitive and have an air of self-sufficiency, but life has too many variables for you to guarantee your tomorrow. God's kingdom agenda is assured because he's an omniscient, be it all-knowing, omnipotent, all-powerful, eternal king. Your agenda is uncertain at best. You're like vapor that vanishes, here for a moment and gone the next. You have to acknowledge that your plans fall within a larger controlling reality, the will of God. So make your plans, but then submit them to the Lord for approval. As you all know, God doesn't mind interrupting plans. To do something, if the Lord wills, is not a devoutly religious phrase, but a philosophy of life. Jesus was about doing the will of his Father. To accomplish his will in your life, God will interrupt your program. Will you humble yourself and accept it? Or will you brag in your arrogance about your future? There's nothing wrong with making plans, but just remember to do it in God's assurance. Enough said.